today we are going to discuss about how can we use ChatGPT for SEO. That how can we configure this general ChatGPT large language model to specifically be used for SEO. So we know that whenever we come on ChatGPT, it is a conversational bot. So let's create a new chat. It is a conversational bot. We say, hi, how are you? Right? Based on this, it is going to generate an output. Now, this, when we want to use it for a specific use case, we have to set this up. That means we have to give it a act. When we start with GPT as discussed, it is a common conversational bot for us. To use it for a specific use case, we have to set that up. So to set up the ChatGPT for a specific use case, first we need to set up an act. So for example, let's say we are setting up the act. You are supposed to be an AI engineer and only answer questions related to AI. So to break it down, here we have informed how it is supposed to act and what is it supposed to do. That is, what is it supposed to act and the context to it. Now when we execute this thing, yes, now it knows what it's supposed to do and it is only ready to answer questions related to specific topics. Now let's go back to the first question that we pasted and ask this, hi, how are you? And look at the response. As an AI engineer, I don't have emotions, but thanks for asking. How can I assist you with AI related query today? So what we just saw here is ChatGPT is a general conversational bot. But to use it for a specific use case, we have to set up the act and give it context. It has knowledge, it has been trained on large data from the internet. But to use it for a specific domain, we have to set it up. So now we look into how can we set it up for SEO, that is search engine optimization. How can we optimize it to give us better products? How can it go for content creation and also generate creatives for us? So let's say we want to set it up for optimized product descriptions. So prompt setup in this situation, act as an e-commerce SEO writer. Write a keyword-rich product description for the product. This product can be shampoo, purse, wallet, and so on. So with this one, we are setting up the prompt. After the prompt has been set up, next we go for the execution. Just like we did, write an SEO-friendly product description for men's leather wallet under 1500. So let's see this in action now. So we come here, new chat, so that it has no previous context and the answers are clean. You are supposed to be a SEO writer and give rich content related to topics. We have set up the context here. Now it is asking us for few information. Okay, what do we need? Let's copy the template given by this thing and continue the conversation. Let's continue the top. Let's copy the topic given by ChatGPT and give the relevant information. Your topic primary keywords, we want, let's say, AI agent for Python. We have taken up this example from here. Next, target audience. Who do we need to market? General thing, when we are coming up with the rich content, we need all this information to write better content. It is for working professionals. We put this one here. Word requirement. How many words do we want? Usually it is 5 rupees a word, 10 rupees a word. Here it is asking freely for how many words do we want. So let's say we want 1500 words here. Preferred content output. What is the output we need? We need a article. Let's say we need a FB post for every marketing. SEO requirement, do we want keyword density, meta, title, description, heading, anything else? Yes, include relevant. And finally, how it should be. Technical, conversational, promotional. So let's go for a promotional one and generate this final prompt. Now, when we use it, it knows that it is supposed to be a SEO writer, and we have given the additional context to it. Based on this context, it is starting to generate the context for us. Headline: build smart AI agent using Python, enroll now. Primary post, text, 74 character, fits meta best practice, master AI agents in Python and upgrade your tech game in just weeks. Now, when we read this, this does not sound professional, and we ask this thing to be professional. Let's keep a note of that, and we continue with the description, the final part. When we go through this thing, definitely there will be things that we don't consider, that we don't like in this one. So what do we do there? We highlight those things and we go for a re-response. This does not sound professional. Kindly improve on it. Now we informed which line we are not happy, and it is going to go ahead and improve. Give the entire output, entire updated output. And it is giving us the entire updated output with the information that we needed. So when we start with this thing, when we start with configuring ChatGPT, we give the act. We want this thing to act on our behalf as a SEO writer. We informed it, given the relevant context, the way we had given the context is then supplied. The output given by GPT is not the final output. It is just the draft. So here we need to highlight the options, highlight things that we don't like, and ask it to rewrite for us. Few more examples for prompt setup. Act as an SEO strategist, compare product SEO copy with a competitor and suggest improvements. Prompt setup: act as a category copy expert, create content for category that improves search ranking and inform buyers. Otherwise, see, whenever we are making use of it, ChatGPT is now an accomplished product. So for this, we already have GPTs available inside GPT stores. So either we can go ahead and set this up ourselves, or we can readily use these available GPTs. But definitely, depending on the use cases, we might need to update the GPT. And now we know how to do it. Thank you.